live there. So let's get these social things out. Hopefully I didn't write a typo around here somewhere. Okay, alright everyone, it is me, Junson Chan, and today is February 20th, 2018, and it's been approximately 2 weeks. Things were kind of slow for a while. Let's see, where are we? Yeah, in the 808 market. So pretty much, you know, I was selling at 2 satoshis of a Bitcoin, and I was able to get in first. So whenever anybody buys, I get priority on whenever a sale occurs on Cryptopia. But it took a long time. This morning I still had like 17 million 808 coins left. So instead of waiting for an extra 0.38 Bitcoin, I just sold it at 1. And I also staked my 808 coin last night, and that was around, I think, 95 million coins. Let's take a look. Unfortunately, I don't think the trade history can go back far enough. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, so this is me right here. Am I on Firefox? Yes, because I got 3 browsers open because I'm playing a different browser game now. So I got like a ton of things open. So that's basically me. Yeah, that's when I woke up, 7:45 a.m. And then zoop, all these coins. So whatever this comes out to, that all this red is me. Pretty much I just lost patience. So as you can see, the buy order looks good for 1, and the sell order at 2 is decent. However, you know, trade volume, if you don't take into account myself, the actual daily trade volume in Cryptopia is only around 0.2, 0.3 of a Bitcoin. It's just too slow. So now I just want my money right now, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I suppose other people could, you know, let's see. Oh yeah, I gotta make sure the more options, full screen theater mode. No, I've forgotten how annoying the where is show chat? Show chat. Yeah, there we go. All right, now I can see everybody. I hope. Oh my God. Twitch is just terrible. Now they've changed it, so now I can't see the chat. Oh well. Alright, whatever. So where was I? Oh yeah, so, I mean, it's up to you to decide if you want to wait, but I've waited 2 weeks, and I've only seen about, I'm going to say, 120 to 150 million 808 coins were actually bought at 2 satoshis over like a 14-day period. So I mean, you can do the math yourself, but it's gonna be about a month. You know, like if you were to sell your coins on Cryptopia now for 2, this is how much you have to wait on 251 million 808 coins, and oh geez, that's just too slow. I didn't realize that I am getting some new people, so they have no idea what I'm talking about. So briefly, the way I mine Bitcoin is through proof of stake. So I mean, I don't want to get too over complicated or too long on it, but basically, Bitcoin mining the traditional way is you get an expensive machine like an ant miner. You guzzle a lot of electricity, and then you join a mining pool and you hope and pray, and then eventually you get a mining block and you just get Bitcoins. The way I do it is through proof of stake, where basically you send the cryptocurrency, in this case 808 coin, to your own computer, or I guess if you want to do like a third-party cloud computer like a VPS, like a Microsoft or Amazon server. You send your coins to your wallet, you let it sit there, and then after 8 days, you're eligible to make around 18% of self-generated coins. So that's basically what I do, and I've been doing it since November 16th, 2016. So it's been about 1 year and 4 months. So my compounding has reached a point of like extreme critical mass. So that's why I'm just like making a lot of money. And this is just one of my coins. So as you'll see in my, if you go back to my previous videos, or even the description on the YouTube archive, you know, I list all the coins that I stake. So right now there's like, I was going to say today that Sprouts coin was going to take over 808 coin yet again. Alright, I'm going to have to start clicking randomly until I can figure out where the hell I am. Where is coinexchange.io? Oh, here we go. This is the second coin that I thought was going to take over 808 coin, but because well, I mean, we had a cryptocurrency correction for like a while now, and it's still gotta mute you. And it's still going on. Unfortunately, because this this coin makes 2% per day, but you're not eligible to self-generate until 5 days. But it's really more like 10 or 15. Right now, like there's some kind of like downturn going on in Sprouts coin. This used to be, as you can see in the chart, you know, 60, 70, 80, even 90K. It used to be really high. So let's find out. Is something going on with the Sprouts Revival program? Oh, okay. So I guess people are just losing faith, or I guess it's just market psychology again. Okay. So there's this project called Sprouts Plus, which is this Bitcoin talk thread where they were going to try to take over the coin, and then, you know, long story short, do a swap and change a bunch of stuff around and try to push the price back up. But as you can see, the last post on this thread was February 5th, 2018. So I guess a lot of people that were waiting on this swap, you know, got paranoid or something. In addition, you know, Bitcoin and most altcoins have actually kind of recovered in price. Not fully though. Bitcoin's around a little under 12K. Litecoin is doing really good at 252 bucks. Oh, that's pretty nice. Now, Dogcoin, this is the one that is of interest. This one's been going up quite a bit. You know, it's been recovering a lot of its lost ground. So now it's at, let's see, 831 million market cap. Yeah, up 8%. So yeah, since Dogcoin's going up a lot and this trades against it, it's like foreign currency. You know, if one goes up, the other usually has to go down. And that's what we're seeing here. So we got a nice 1-2 punch of downward pressure on poor Sprouts coin. But this, you know, this has happened before. You know, this thing has actually gone down as low. Oh yeah, I could do this. Has gone down as low as like 6,000. So here, I mean, I don't know if you can see it, but on the right-hand side, that little black bar, this thing, the bottom is like 12,500 satoshis of a dog coin. There was a point where it went down to 6,000, but it's not really charted here for some reason. But you know, it goes up and down, as you can see. You know, it goes way up. Now it's going back down. So I don't know where the bottom for this is. You know, it could head back down to, you know, 12K or something. So yeah. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. So I haven't been streaming as much, mostly because I've been waiting on all these trades to occur. So now that my Sprouts coin has finally reached what I feel is critical mass again, I'm going to start selling 1 billion Sprouts, hopefully every 2 days. But let's see. I think starting Thursday I might be able to do it. Because right now all my coins are still trying to stake, so I only got like one or two stakes today. Because Sprouts usually, you know, actually takes 10 to 15 days to mint, and right now my block sizes are approximately 800 million to 1.2 billion. So, you know, that's the average time we're looking at. As for Sprouts, though, I don't know, man. Hopefully the price doesn't drop too much, but if it does, you know, it'll just be like, you know, 808 coin. You know, if it goes down, you just keep selling. You ride out the bottom, and then, you know, you make a little bit of money, and then you go back up. I still thought that maybe I would have been able to make like some like really high 5 figures with sprouts, but if it keeps going down like this. But then again, dog coins going up in price, so the few dog coins that I do get from by selling sprouts, you know, it's gonna be worth like basically twice as much money. So let's take a look at Preve real fast. That's 1,000. I want 1 dog coin. Yeah, so 1 dog coin is almost a penny. Yeah, so this has gone up a lot. It used to be like around 4. Like this 7 was like around 4. So it was like half, it was a little less than half a penny. So now it's at 75 or 74% of a penny. So it's doing pretty well. Yeah, so there's a lot of dumping going on. So, you know, we'll let sprouts, you know, battle it out. Compound coin, you know, it's just moseying on along as usual. Block 109,000. I don't think I'm actually going to be selling my compound coin for a long time, so I might wait until block 500,000. Because right now it's at 250% APR now, not 500. So when it reaches block 500,001, the APR is going to halve again to like 125% per year, which is still really good. But the coin, because the coin inflation is going a lot slower, yeah, the value is going up. So if you look at compound coin, let's see. Well, it was at 2. Oh, that's a shame. I guess people don't, because this used to be at 2 or even 3. But now it is at 1. Yeah. Well, I have noticed like trade volume on coins is also going down too, so yeah, I guess people are still recovering from the cryptocurrency craze. Okay, no chat yet. Wow, this has really changed a lot. Because I haven't intended to sell. I have not even been looking at compound coin. So yeah, that's a pretty bad sign. 0.04. No. Coin market cap compound. Oh crap! I don't think it's listed here, is it? I don't think it's this one. Compcoin? No, this is different. Yeah, I'm trying to look for a historical market price. So, Coin Codex. Coin Codex is good. I don't usually use it though. All right, this is what I want. Exchanges. So Yobit. Okay, so Cryptopia is underselling. Trade Satoshi is at 239. Stocks.exchange is 239, and Yobit's at 190. And then Coins Markets is still I don't want to say. I mean, I don't even think it's back up yet, is it? Because they gone up and then they gone down and then they come back up. Yeah, they're still down. So yeah, don't count Coins Market. In fact, don't use them if they do come back up. Their incompetence is too much. So yeah, it actually still is at like 2, but for some reason on Cryptopia, I guess everybody was just dumping on there. That's too bad. It's a promising coin. Okay, like did the community not post anything? That's hardly much. After 2 days, that's a problem with Cryptopia. Alright, so not much happening in the thread, so so much for that. Sprouts Plus. Where's 421 coin? Well, I don't have to worry about 808. Well, I guess I haven't looked at it in a couple of weeks, but let's see. Not so much. So there's more idiot fudsters, blah blah blah, more spam. Okay, so nothing happening. Just, you know, idiots being idiots. Here's the Sprouts wallet. Let's take a look. So you'll notice that what I'm doing is I'm actually going through the forum threads because I want to see what's going on. with you know, the community, because the community is actually important. All right, because if the community is dead, then the coin is pretty much dead too. It's cross chain with sprouts. I don't know what he's talking about. Well, at least the thread's still active. Neuralabs. Okay. I think he's part of the original group. Sprouts team. I don't know how legit this is, Sprouts team. I don't know who this is, but all right. Well, so stuff's happening with Sprouts, so all right, we'll just let them take care of that. This is 421 coin. This is new. So this is basically like an 808 coin clone, but it pays 421% a year. And it mints every 10 days. And it's relatively new, so supply is still very low. Supply is scarce. Yep, so at least Mr. Eggman is working on 421. So let's see. So this is the site that you go to get the 421 coin. And they all do allow sub-satoshis. So this thing is going for 1.5 satoshis of a Bitcoin. But because the supply is so low, there's just very little to buy or even sell. A lot of it was trading through coins markets, but then, you know, they went down and they're still freaking down. I think it's because I'm zoomed in too much. There we go. History, open orders, Eurotrades, market trades. So, shoot, I can't read this. Which one is... Okay, so the top is the date. So that's February 20th, so that's today. Then there hasn't been anything on the 19th, so yeah, it's pretty low. Alright, but at least there is something going on, because it was pretty cheap. It was like 20 bucks to list on this site, and this guy actually codes very well. I'm not going to log in, but even though it looks ugly, the actual functionality of this website is really solid. So at least this guy seems to know what he's doing, unlike coins markets. But hopefully he's not, I don't think he's a scam exchange, so, you know, we'll leave it at that. But, you know, there's so little supply anyway, so you're not going to be spending much money if you want to get 421 coin. It is, however, I think a proof of work coin. So you can actually mine it with a Bitcoin miner if you wanted to. Yeah, SHA-256. So that's actually another alternative. I'm not going to get into it, but basically you have to turn your graphics card or some kind of Bitcoin miner that does SHA-256 hashing algorithm and mine 421 coin. Then once you do that, then, you know, you get enough and then just use that to stake. I already got a bunch of my coins already, so I don't need to do mining. Not that I can get my hands on an ant miner anyway without, like, paying, you know, 200% on Amazon for it, which I will not do. Let's see. What's Cryptopia? I don't think Cryptopia is ever going to bring back the LTC or dog markets, or they're just GDD. Yeah, they haven't said crap, so so much for that. Oh. Wait. What? Wait. Oh, okay. This thing is still pulling data from the main site. I thought for a second there the LTC market was open and it didn't say anything. Oh yeah, so instead of going through my moments, I just realized that because I'm posting these as pictures, I can just click on my profile and just click this freaking picture here, so I don't have to keep scrolling so much. But yeah, that's pretty much the story. Let me see. Question. I don't even know if this thing holds questions. Let's see. All right, I really need to find, where did they put the chat? Oh, stream chat. Okay, nothing. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Not much more to do. So me personally, I'm probably going to just start selling my 808 coins at 1 Satoshi because I just can't be bothered with waiting on the market. But, you know, it's actually kind of nuts. I don't know what to do with all my money, aside from just saving it until I can buy real estate, which requires like a few $1,000,000, like an actual few $1,000,000. So, but, you know, I'm going to get ready to start selling my Sprouts coins, so there'll be more frequent, there'll be more frequent streams, hopefully. So I guess before I go, just look at this one more time. 36,045. All right, so now I'm starting to see a huge divergence. Okay, so this is good. We'll let all the paranoid people just dump their coins, and then the patient people will come back in. So we'll let this bloodbath settle. But I think I could probably get 45,000 satoshis of a dog coin, up to 52,000. But you know, we'll see how far this thing goes down. But yeah, I'll be doing more streams hopefully, and then we'll talk more. All right. So before I go, let's see. Any news on? Where's my mouse? Any news on Bitcoin? Bitcoin price takes strong Korean demand. What's going on here? Okay, so this thing is, so CoinDesk is saying that South Korea is pumping up demand. BitThumb and Upbit is changing hands at a price of over 12.3K. Okay, so the South Korean government will support quote unquote normal cryptocurrency trading transactions. Okay. Yeah, so basically the people of South Korea got super angry and accused like their government of basically like, I forgot what the exact phrase was, but he said, "You're taking away our dreams, you're destroying them, you bastards." And then like, you know, that's how they phrased it, and you know, thankfully because South Korea is an actual democracy, they backed off apparently, so that's good. Police in South Korea are investigating the death of a Bitcoin policy. That's a sensational thing. Bitcoin policy coordinator. Oh, alright, I'm not interested in that. Fee crisis is over for now. Yeah, I did notice that fees actually went down, but I think that's because the craze over Bitcoin has actually stopped. So because of that, that basically means there's a lot less. Nope, that's the game browser. There's a lot less, money moving around. So the median daily transaction fee on the Bitcoin network fell to 79 cents on Sunday. Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, look at that. $34 in mining fee as a network fee on December 23rd. Yeah, that was right before the cryptocurrency craze. So basically, everybody got engorged in cryptocurrencies, and now they've eaten too much, and now they're all just like, I don't want to say hungover because they're not drunk, but basically when you eat too much, you feel sick because you're over bloated or overburdened. So that's kind of like what we're seeing with the cryptocurrency markets. Steam being cowardly, stop accepting Bitcoin. So why has the fees fallen? I mean, I can already kind of figure it out, but let's see what they say. So, yeah, some people have stopped using Bitcoin. Yeah, if you want to do like, 10 like small dollar to like $300 transactions, Litecoin is actually vastly superior. At least until they get the Lightning network up and running, along with, let's see, oh yeah, segregated witness is also working, but they didn't implement the 2 megabyte block though. More pre-FUD. Yeah, a lot of people like to hate on Coinbase. I mean, I really like them, but you know, I guess with all the people bitching at them, you know, it makes sure that they stay honest. Because that's a good way to keep someone honest. Just watch them like a hawk and nag, 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 kind of like you know my mom and dad, and then basically annoy you to death. So if you are up to no good, you know you're gonna have like a million naggers like just screaming at you. Okay, and then the rest of it is just fluff. So the Bank of England governor claims Bitcoin has failed as a currency. So yeah, of course, central banking assholes are still like slamming cryptocurrency. So, you know, thankfully our generation has adopted cryptocurrency, and the next one, Generation Z, you know, we're a lot smarter than these stupid a-holes. So, you know, we know they're all full of crap. Yeah, and actually, I was talking to a family member over the weekend, and normally, you know, she doesn't like. I guess, oh, how do I want to put it? Normally, she doesn't really look at the news too often, and she more or less trusts the government and stuff. But even she can tell that like the big banks are like you know slamming Bitcoin and shit. So, you know, if she is even suspicious of the banks, you know, that bodes pretty well for you know us cryptocurrency people and anybody that wants like you know a more free and open society. Not the George Soros type where you know he wants to control the world, but like an actual democracy run by the people and not by the you know stupid a-hole elites. Um, let's see. But aside from the Korea stuff, yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything major going on. This might be funny to read. Kiplinger, you know, he's a why you should not invest in today's fool's gold. Because so Kiplinger was a respected financial publication, but now he's calling Bitcoin fool's gold. So that stupid asshole is you know fake news, you know, piece of shit. So don't listen to him. Yeah, even terrorists are getting in on the Bitcoin craze. You know, it worked for drug dealers. That's like what Bitcoin was used for originally. So, yeah, I guess it'll work for terrorists too. You know, God, can you imagine if like the Palestinian Authority over at the Middle East would like accept Bitcoin donations in exchange for like attacking Israel? God, that's so messed up, man. But yeah, that's where we're that's where we're freaking headed. You know, crazy, crazy stuff. That's why I never want to go to Israel. I'm just like scared that you know, be that unlucky one out of a million chance that I get blown up and killed or shot by like you know some crazed jihadi. It's not a lot of fun. I can guarantee you that. All right. No questions. I'm not a fan of Twitch's new back-end UI. I don't know what Amazon was thinking. All right. So I can see some selling resist. I don't know what I call it, but there's a lot of resistance at a price this low for Sprouts. So that means it's too low. So I actually see it going back up. So yeah, I can probably get 45,000 satoshis of a dog coin right now for Sprouts. So that's good. All right. So I could over news, covered 808. Not too much going on, but hopefully I'll be able to stream again later this week. I'm just gonna wait for a couple billion more Sprouts, just to make sure that I'm over my critical mass number, which I'm no longer naming. That way I can continually sustain, selling 1 billion Sprouts with a B, every 2 days is my target. So let's see. Let me refresh this. Yeah, so if you bought my book, I'd appreciate a positive review, but if not, then, oh well. But anyway, yeah, my name is Junson Chan. I wrote a book that tells you how to actually mine Bitcoin the way I do and get ridiculously rich. So yeah, I wrote it. It's called Mind Bigly. You know how to earn up to 200, 808%. The 808% is really the 808 coin. Um, yeah, and you don't have to really spend that much electricity either because you're using proof of stake. So go check it out on Amazon. If not, you know the information can be found out for free. But if you don't want to, you know, spend your time, waste your time, and then pull your hair out, you know, you just buy my book for $10. I also made a feature film. If you're on the political side, it's called Underdogs, and we released it in December 2016, right after the election. Unfortunately, that actually turned out to be a mistake. I was supposed to release it as soon as I was done, which was, I think, May of 2016. I spent like 3 years making this movie because I had to film once a month and it was low budget because I barely had any money back then. So, you know, I finally got my kid out, and you know, he's my first pride and joy. So you can go check it out. Obviously, if you like Trump, you'll love this movie. If you hate Trump, you'll probably get kind of angry, but maybe you'll still get a good laugh out of it anyway. Because I did try to be a little more fair, but you know, yeah. These ratings are, you know, pro Trump liked it. People who hated Trump, you know, gave me a 1 star. So that's just how it goes. So yeah, so check it out. I actually finally set this to free, so you can actually watch it for free with ads. Because I just want people to watch it. So, all right. I think that's it. So hopefully I'll see you all in a couple of days, preferably later this week, and then there'll be more frequent streams. And then at that point, I gotta try to figure out like a little maybe radio format because I would like to do more streams and talk about stuff besides Bitcoin, but you know, we'll see. Alright, I'm Junson Chan. Hit the like button, the subscribe button, the follow button, like wherever you're watching this, and, you know, subscribe and all that good stuff. And, alright, yeah, I'll see you all next time. Thanks, everyone. Stay safe and rich.